LA Rams defensive tackle and All-Pro Andrew Whitworth has always been a hometown hero for his exceptional play on the football field. And now, after winning the Super Bowl and being honored with the Walter Payton Man of the Year award, millions more have gotten to know Andrew and his big heart for his charitable work and impact on the community off the field.
Somehow we've gotten him off the golf course as well. We are excited to have Andrew joining us this morning. Sir, good morning and welcome. Congratulations on all of it.
Thank you so much. It's such an honor and a very humbling couple of weeks, that's for sure. It's been amazing. And you're right. It's hard to get me off the golf course this time of year, but I'll take a little break from the range to come in here and visit with you guys.
You've been in the league for 15 years. 5 years ago, Cincinnati Bengals. Folks told you you were too old to play the game. Here you are 5 years later with a championship title. How does that feel?
Man, I've been trying to wrap my head around it a little bit. It's unbelievable for my family, my kids, all the people that have supported me in my career. I know how much it means to all of us, not just myself. And it's been a long journey and something I'll never forget. And just really, it's really about the people you get to accomplish things with and the environment you get to do it in, the culture you have while you do it. I'm so thankful for where I am and where my feet are and just being here and enjoying this moment with all these people that are so special to me.
And your story really is inspirational. We heard some of your speech yesterday. You went to your kids' school and motivated those kids. But I think for folks that are watching, it's like you kept working, climbing the mountain until you reached the top. What's the message for people out there every day chasing their dreams?
Well, I think, there's a lot of things that go into all of us when we're trying to achieve something we want to and trying to chase a dream of ours. And one of those things that has to be of the utmost importance is to never give up and to keep fighting and to keep taking that next step. And I think to me, when I look at being a leader on the football team, when I look at my community service and wanting to be a part of, making a difference in the community, all those things are similar in the sense that I'm trying to help people just have the confidence, the belief in themselves to take that next step, whatever it is, whatever obstacles in their way, just keep stepping, keep moving, keep chasing it, and just have that relentless attitude that nothing's going to get you off that dream. And one day for you, hopefully it works out and you achieve it and you'll look back and be so proud of yourself, not just for that moment, but for all the moments that you kept taking steps and moving forward.
Let's talk about your community service. You received the NFL's most prestigious tribute, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. And during your acceptance speech, you talked about inspiring a now Detroit Lions player when he was a young boy at a Boys and Girls Club. Clearly, your work off the field changed that young man's life. Is that why you do what you do?
For me, it was really something that just made it full circle. You think of all the things you've done in the community, the people you've helped. You always think of how can I go back and see some of those people or hear about how they're doing or different things you've been a part of. You want to know how it's grown from the moment you were involved with it. But to have a moment like that where a kid who was at a Boys and Girls Club when he was a young child and I was a rookie in the NFL 16 years ago, for us to spend this quality time where I was alone in a new city and going to the Boys and Girls Club, just visiting with kids, encouraging them, for him to have some photos and pictures of it and be able to show me of us sitting on some steps, hanging out together, throwing the football in the yard. I mean, I think of those moments, and now 16 years later, he's standing on an NFL football field and all he wants to do is come show me that he made it and how proud I should be of him. I mean, what an unbelievable moment. Right. I was really speechless exactly right at the time it happened.
We read this cute story about you and your wife that you invited some of the younger players to Thanksgiving at your house. 30 of them showed up, and I'm concerned y'all didn't have enough food to feed 30 football players. But why is it important to you to open up your home and your heart to the younger players?
Well, I think that, leadership sometimes can be a little constrained as something more than what it really is. I mean, the real ability to be a good leader or to be a captain of a team or to be in a position where people look up to you is to inspire people to want to walk in a room with you and that you're the person they want by their side and you're the person that they want to do things with. It's not to command people or dictate. It's to inspire people that they're like, this is the kind of person that I want to live life with, I want to do life with. And so I make sure to create opportunities like that where I invite them in my home, we fellowship together, eat together, just spend time with one another, getting to know each other on a deeper level than just football. And so I think to me, that's one of the greatest ways to really reach them and for them to realize that you're just just like them. I mean, no matter what you've done or you've accomplished, you're just like them. And you don't have to worry about the food. I'm from Louisiana, my wife and I both, and we know how to throw down.
Okay,
Food
yes.
is never an issue in our house.
Good to know.
Andrew, you're at the top of your career, but you're an old dude for the NFL. In fact, you're the oldest starting tackle, I believe. And there have been talk that you might leave or you might keep going. Wayne Gretzky, your neighbor, we reported on this morning that he said the second time is even sweeter. What's it going to be? You can announce it right here on the KTLA 5 Morning News.
You know, I think it's kind of similar to what I've been saying. It's going to be a couple more weeks. I mean, it's one of those things that I feel pretty confident what I think I'm going to do, but I want to give it some more weeks away from the season and just say, hey, right before this new league year starts, this is how I feel. This is what the body feels like. This is what my commitment level is. I mean, I don't ever want to do anything that I'm not 100% all in for, and I think that's a discredit to my teammates and to my organization if I'm not. And so I want to make sure that if I'm coming back, I'm all in and I'm chasing that next trophy just like I chased this one. And so we'll see in the next couple of weeks what will happen, and I'll be sure to let everyone know.
Okay, Andrew, such a pleasure. Thanks so much for being with us this morning. Congratulations on everything.
Hey, thank y'all so much for having me on. Let's have a great week, and I appreciate the time.
Absolutely. What a guy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. Coming up.